Hello everyone and welcome back to the One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Colin and today we're going to start the final adventure in the Shadows of Mirkwood series, The Return to Mirkwood. This is a level 7. I have a feeling this might be a challenge. We'll see. After cornering and capturing Gollum in the Dead Marshes, the heroes must now escort the creature north through Mirkwood Forest so that he can be held and interrogated at King Thranduil's palace. The journey will not be easy. However, Mirkwood is always a dangerous place. The Dark Lord's forces are eager to take Gollum for their own purposes, and Gollum himself is eager to escape. Having captured Gollum, you must now escort him through Mirkwood Forest for interrogation at Thranduil's palace. Setup: search the encounter deck for Gollum, choose a player to guard Gollum at the start of the game, and place Gollum in front of that player. Then shuffle the encounter deck and reveal one card per player from the encounter deck and add it to the staging area. So let's do that first. I've got the deck here. We'll go ahead and reveal it. Oh, that looks terrible. Deal 4 damage to a hero controlled by the player guarding Gollum. That player must choose a new hero to guard Gollum if able. Well, we're going to go ahead and start with 4 damage on Glorfindel. Glorfindel only has 5 health, and he's going to take 4. Wow! That's the way to start. Like I said, this could be fun. Mirkwood is always a dangerous place, but it's even worse with Gollum. Between the outburst tantrums and the flying provisions, you are not afforded a moment's peace. We're going to need, in this first part of the quest, 12 progress. Yeah, this is going to be fun, and you'll see why it's even better after we look at the Gollum card. So Glorfindel just took 4 damage. Then, if you look here, damage from undefended attacks against you must be dealt to Gollum. If Gollum is destroyed or if the players guarding Gollum is eliminated, we've lost the game. At the end of each round, raise your threat by the guarding player by Gollum by 3. Then that player may choose a new player. From how I read this, I'm going to be increasing my threat a total of 4. 3 for this card and 1 regularly each round. Yeah, ow. Something that I utilize with this deck a lot is undefended attacks because I've got a lot of healing, but the thing is now all that's going to go on Gollum, so I need to be careful. He does have 5 health, but okay, here's our 3 heroes, Treebeard, Glorfindel, and Arwen, and we're going to start with 27 threat, soon to be 31 after the first round. We'll go ahead and start by drawing our 6 cards. So we have a Good Harvest, Master of the Forge, Unexpected Courage, Steward of Gondor. I'm liking this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light of Valinor for 5. And Elven Light for 6. Well, I couldn't have asked for a much better hand other than I don't have a Warden of Healing. But I am definitely keeping that hand. We will gen our resources, which I already did, and we'll draw another card. We've got Jabir. Oh, if I could get him out. Moving to the planning phase, we're going to go ahead and use Elven Light first, discard it, generate another resource on Arwen. We're then going to use that resource from Arwen to go ahead and give Light of Valinor to Glorfindel. Then we're going to spend 2 resources, one from Treebeard and one from Glorfindel, to go ahead and use the Good Harvest, get ourselves the Steward of Gondor, and immediately exhaust it to get ourselves 2 resources for Treebeard. Then we're going to go ahead and use the 2 resources on Treebeard to put out the Master of the Forge, and we're going to exhaust him immediately so we can draw the top 5 cards for an attachment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have only one, another Light of Valinor. The final thing I'm going to do is use Arwen's resource to go ahead and draw Elven Light back to our hand, and we're going to draw a card. Oh, yes, Warden of Healing, and we can put him out next round. Yeah, of any game or any adventure that I needed to have a fast start, it was this one, and this felt really good. So we've got nothing in the staging area. I have no way to cancel any bad effects, but I do think I'm going to go ahead and go with Treebeard for 2 for questing, Glorfindel for 3, a total of 5, plus another 3 from Arwen, that's a total of 8. We are currently up 8-0. And we get a location, the Mountains of Mirkwood. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck to travel here, and then after Mountain of Mirkwood leaves play as an active explored location, each player may search the top 5 cards and add one to their hand. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we did a total of 8. There's 2 here, so that would place 6 progress. I think I'm going to take that. So let's go ahead and place half the progress we need on this one. 5 and 1 is 6. Now the question becomes, do we want to travel here, or do we want to just deal with the threat? I don't really want to reveal another card. I'm going to play it super safe. We're not going to travel to the mountains of Mirkwood. We'll leave it out in the staging area. We'll move our threat from 27 to 31. Now, I'm just not sure if it's raise your threat by a total of 3 or raise your threat by 3 additional points. Please let me know. I'll make sure to put a note out so you guys know that, either in the comments or in the description below, and also in subtitles. But I'm going to play it the hard way and count that as 4 threat increase each round. So we'll go ahead then and refresh everyone. I am going to immediately exhaust Steward of Gondor, so we'll have 3 Treebeard resources. I love that. 1 here for Glorfindel, 1 for Arwen, and we'll draw the top card of our deck, and it's another Elven Light, of course. The first thing we'll do, discard Elven Light to generate a blue spirit resource, to use that right up again to put it back in our hand and draw a card. Ooh, Northern Tracker. Oh, a lot of spirit-heavy allies, which is nice, but I don't have that resource. I think for this round, we're going to go ahead and play these 2 cards. Unexpected Courage with our 2 spirit resources we have left, and then we have our Warden of Healing, and that will be out for 2 out of the 3 lower resources we have. Like I'm so often bound to do, I'm going to forget about the Master of the Forge. Let's draw 5, and we can keep 1 self-preservation. Heck yeah. Oh, Elf Friend. Yeah, no, self-preservation. We're going to go ahead and quest hard again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 2. We'll flip this card, and we have when revealed. Raise the threat of the player guarding Golem by 8. That player must choose a new player to guard Golem if able. By 8. That puts us all the way to 39. I don't know if we're going to have a chance, you guys. The only good thing about that is we only have 2 threat in the staging area. So 2 minus the 8 is 6, which is just what we need to pass through to the next location. So let's see how bad the next quest is. As soon as he thinks no one is watching, Gollum attempts to slip his bonds and escape. The player guarding Gollum cannot commit characters to the quest unless it's the only player remaining in the game, so we can ignore that because we're only playing solo. If the players quest unsuccessfully, Gollum escapes and the players have lost. Okay, so we have to quest successfully next time. We need only 3 progress. Because of that, I am not going to travel to the next location. It's only 2 threat. We've been doing okay, so let's just leave it. Before we end the round, we'll use the Warden of Healing. We'll heal 1 from Glorfindel. Then we'll refresh. We'll move up our threat by a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can take that one more time, you guys. That's it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, then we'll gain resources. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Steward. And 1 and 1 over here. And then we'll draw our next card. And we have self-preservation. Now, before I forget, I am going to do the Master of the Forge. I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll reveal them. And an attachment, we've got Elf Friend. I think I'm going to grab the Unexpected Courage. With what we have here, we are definitely going to discard an Elven Light. We're going to generate another Spirit resource. Then we're going to go ahead and spend that resource to put Elven Light back into our hand. And we'll draw a card. It's another Elf Friend. Totally not what I needed. I think all we're going to do is throw out a self-preservation for 3 of the lower resources and put that on to Treebeard. And then I'm going to hold the rest of our resources just in case. We absolutely need to quest successfully, so we're going to do the same ones that we've done before. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus another 3 is 8. 8 to 2 in the staging area. We'll reveal the next card. And we have an Addercop. At the beginning of the encounter phase, Addercop automatically engages the player guarding Gollum, regardless of his threat. Actually, our threat is 43, so that wouldn't technically engage us. That guy attacks for a total of 8. Holy moly. Well, looking here, we have 2 threat plus 2 is 4. We went for 8. So we will complete this quest card. Let's move to 3A. Having thwarted Gollum's escape attempt, you tighten his rope and push on through Mirkwood in Thrundir's palace. And we have to gain 7 progress here, and the player guarding Gollum cannot play cards from his hand. That's insane. Well, during the encounter phase, it's not a question. The Addercop is going to engage us, and we will draw a shadow card. Now, if I go undefended, it has to go on Gollum, so I can't do that. It's going to kill him. He's attacking for 8, so I'm going to defend with this poor Warden of Healing. He's so going to be toast. Let's see. Okay, no shadow effect at least, but 8 points of damage. That Warden is gone. Now I can attack if I want, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to exhaust Unexpected Courage to unexhaust Treebeard. I've got Glorfindel for 3. Treebeard's attacking for 3. That's a total of 6. We'll go ahead and damage him twice because we still have our self-preservation. So that's 3 plus 2 is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 4 is we put 4 points of damage on this Addercop. So we didn't kill it. But next round, since I can't play any cards from my hand, next round I can use the Master of the Forge as fodder, I think. But the big thing is, I don't know about my threat. Okay, so we'll end the round. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 47. We're going to refresh. Okay, and then we're going to gain our resources. And this is very likely going to be the last round. I don't think we have much of a chance. I'm going to draw the top card. And we have the Galadrim's Greeting, which is great. Reduce our threat by 6, but that doesn't even matter. We can't even play it from our hand. Oh, and I almost forgot. I should have used my self-preservation to heal up Treebeard. And you know what, you guys? We do still have a chance. Because if we can progress through this location and that is no longer active at the end of this round, we can still reduce our threat, right? So, okay, all I can do now, I can't play any cards in my hand, so all I can do is quest. So I'm going to quest with everybody. So that's going to be 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 3 is 8. That's our 8. We only have 2 in the staging area. It's also kind of up to what shows up here. Okay. We've got the Woodman's Glade. Travel. The player guarding Gollum must exhaust a hero he controls to travel here. After exploring Woodman's Glade, reduce the threat of each player not guarding Gollum by 2. Huh. Totally useless to me. It's adding 2 more threat. So we've got 2 plus 2 is 4 threat in the staging area. We need to have a total of 7 placed on this card. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to have quested for 11. I quested for 8. Add 3 damage, 8, 9, 10, 11. That will do it. That will push us to the next quest card. Just barely. As you make the final push to Thrundir's palace, your enemies make a desperate attempt to ambush your party and seize Gollum for themselves. Forced, at the beginning of the combat phase, all enemies in play engage the player guarding Gollum. Well, we've got the Addercup already on us. Players cannot defeat the stage if there are any enemies in play. If players defeat the stage, they have won the game. Okay, well, you know what the next thing we're going to do? We are going to play this glorious Galadrim's Greeting. We're going to reduce our threat down, all the way down to 41. Oh my god. That gives us 2 more turns, and we only have 1 enemy in play, so this could happen. I still don't think I'm going to travel anywhere. I don't want their effects to happen, so still no traveling. I did forget to show you that I used 3 resources for the Galadrim's Greeting. Okay, so we have 1 shadow card. We're going to defend with the Master of the Forge. You know he's toast. Oh, no shadow effect. So the Master of the Forge is gone, but I can use our Unexpected Courage. Ready Treebeard, he's attacking for 3 plus 3 is 6. That would be a total of 2 damage because he's got 4 armor. 2 damage actually kills this Addercup. Okay, so what that means is if an enemy comes out, we need to defeat it. If we defeat it, we'll win the game. Okay, we're going to exhaust our self-preservation. So we're down to only 1 damage on Treebeard. We are going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have this round and next round as long as nothing else hits our threat. Like, hey, increase it by 8 because we'll automatically lose. Then let's generate our resources. We'll go ahead and place 3 more here. And then, ooh, that's a 10. 1 and 1 here. And of course, we'll draw a card. And we've got Imladris Caregiver. To play cards this turn, definitely going to use Imladris. Spend 2 resources to put him out. Then we are going to discard the Elven Light in our hand to heal the 1 damage from Treebeard. Then we'll spend 1 of Glorfindel's resources to bring this back. I'm looking for green cards because I got a lot of green resources. Actually, I only have 3. And then Unexpected Courage. Okay, let me think. I think we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and just place both of these down, use all of our resources. 3 for self-preservation and 2 for Unexpected Courage. Both of those are going to go on to Treebeard. Then I think we're going to quest with our 3 heroes. We're going to leave the Imladris Caregiver potentially as a meat shield, which I feel kind of bad about, but we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only a total of 4 threat in the staging area, and we need to get 2 progress on the quest card. We'll draw the top card of the encounter deck, and we have the King Spider. When revealed, each player must choose and exhaust 1 character he controls. Okay, we're going to exhaust the Imladris Caregiver. Hey, that works. So we have a total of 2, 4, 6 threat in the staging area. We quested for 8. That's actually enough. 2, 4, 6, and 2 there. That's... I'm actually really glad I didn't travel anywhere. This actually worked to not travel to the locations. We didn't get too many. I did have the Northern Tracker in my hand to help, but we're not done yet. We've got to kill this King Spider to win the game. So the Spider is attacking for a total of 3. I'm going to unexhaust Treebeard with an Unexpected Courage, exhaust him to defend. We will flip this. There is a shadow effect. Raise the threat of the player guarding golem by 4. But does that kill me? No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys, you lose if you get your threat to 50. Yeah, I'm at 49. And so that means we are going to exhaust our second Unexpected Courage, attack with Treebeard and Glorfindel. We take out the King Spider. Wow. Okay, that was the fastest I've ever played that one. And yeah, I have never played this one solo. Boy, it makes you go quick. I've only played it cooperatively, and what we were able to do is move Golem around. When you can't move Golem around and you're increasing your threat by 4 each round, yeah, you have like 4 turns. So good to see the deck can respond. I do think the starting hand was insane, and I did get that pull. I got a pull from the Gladrim's Greeting. Super awesome. If I hadn't gotten that, I would have lost. So overall, I would say I was luckier more than I was good, but my heroes did survive, and we have completed the Shadows of Mirkwood series. So now I have a question for you. Would you like to see the next series, so Kazad-Dum, or would you like me to go to the end of the series and do Wilds of Rhovanion, all of the ones that are out so far, and then go back to Kazad-Dum? I was kind of thinking that might be a way to put in some story elements, because the first 2 series don't have a lot of story involved. The other ones do, and I really like that, and I think it adds a lot to the game. The other option is to actually go into the saga, either saga, Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings saga. So let me know what you think. Which one would you like to see? And then I'll start recording. So thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for all the rule corrections. As you guys know, I never claim to be 100% right on rules because it's very easy to miss things. So I apologize if I miss anything. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you at the next stop.